Hey, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine because today we are playing The Sims 4. For this video, I'm going to be building a Mad Hatter themed restaurant. Now you're probably wondering, why would you want to build something like this? Well, because I love Alice in Wonderland, so much so that I made a build out of it, well, obviously because of this video, and much more. Stay tuned for some fun Alice in Wonderland themed stories. But before I go into it, please like and subscribe and hit that bell down below so I can notify you when I upload. Alright, so just first to tell you about my idea about the restaurant, I had the idea of a super duper themed restaurant like that you would see in Disneyland or Disney World. Something so themed that you're like, whoa, look at all the details, right? So I decided to make part of the entryway Alice's house, and then you have to enter through the looking glass. This then brings you to Mad Hatter's garden, and he'll serve you like British type food that and of course tea, and yeah, that's pretty much the concept. Later on you'll find that I made a underground club. More on that later. Anywho, I said earlier in this video that I had some fun Alice in Wonderland stories to tell you, and I shall tell you them now. Alright, to start off, first of all, Alice in Wonderland is one of the first classic books that I've read and absolutely loved because of its nonsensical nature and how creative it is. How it kind of makes you kind of try and interpret what it's about, you know? And once I saw the Alice in Wonderland movie from Walt Disney, I was hooked on the story. My favorite character is obviously the Mad Hatter and also Cheshire Cat, and I love Alice in Wonderland so much that I had a birthday party themed after it. I had a tea party themed after it. I had so many things. But first I should tell you about my the first time I saw the new Alice in Wonderland with Johnny Depp, so that you can kind of get some context. So the first time I saw Alice in Wonderland by Tim Burton with Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter, before it came out, I went to Hot Topic and I bought the CD for the movie before I even saw it. Usually you don't buy things before you see them, but I was so excited, and I saw Panic at the Disco sang a song for it, so I picked it up, and I assumed it was going to be like a soundtrack, like a score, but no, it was like songs inspired by Alice in Wonderland, and I thought that was so cool for them to bring in artists who are really awesome and creative to bring that story to life through music, you know. If you don't know what songs are in there, definitely look it up on Spotify or YouTube, called Almost Alice. It's a really good album. I listen to all the songs except for like maybe one or two depending on my mood, but yeah, it's a banger of a album and I really love it. So then after that I saw the movie in the theater with my grandma, I believe, or my mom, either way, and I loved it immediately. And when I say immediately, I mean immediately. I was immediately looking for costume ideas for Halloween and for my birthday, and so then there we go to, I believe it was that year's birthday. I had a Alice in Wonderland themed birthday party. It was for my 15th birthday, I believe. And it was like a murder mystery dinner type thing where we were trying to figure out who killed Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And it was really fun, actually. I had everyone dress up as best they could, and I kind of put together my own version of the Mad Hatter and his costume. Like, I had the official hat and everything, but I didn't have the outfit, nor could I afford it, so I got like a shirt and a pants from Goodwill, and then I borrowed this funky pink and blue suit jacket with like shoulder pads and like a funky tie from my grandpa, and it put together probably the most creative version of of Johnny Depp's Mad Hatter that you've probably ever seen. But it was really cool, and people would like stop me and say, "Wow, can I take a picture?" You know, and oh, that was during Halloween. So for my birthday, I dressed up as the Mad Hatter and led the party. We sang the A Merry Young Birthday, and we had tea and soup, and we watched the movie. It was really fun. It was a sleepover too, so my mom went all out on the decorations. Like there was roses and hearts stuff everywhere, and my aunt, who was making cakes for parties at the time, made me a Cheshire Cat cake out of fondant, and it was really awesome. If I have pictures, I'll put them up, but it was probably my favorite birthday. My mom always made the best birthday parties. They were all themed and fun, and every time I talk to my friends, they talk about how fun my parties were. So that's a fun memory I thought I should share. And then came Halloween, which I wore, and I did the makeup and everything like I did for my birthday. And people were like, "Oh, that is so awesome! Can I take a picture?" It was really cool. I don't know if that counts as a cosplay or not, but I would say it was my best one, definitely. So my friend, she dressed up as the Queen of Hearts. She bought the whole costume and everything, which was really cool. I also was really excited when I saw the second one. It's not as good as the first one, obviously, but I still loved it because it was still the characters I loved. I also like playing any games that are inspired after Wonderland. Like I would watch gameplay of Alice Madness Returns, and I haven't bought it or played it, but I really, really want to someday. The only Alice in Wonderland thing I haven't consumed, I'm sure. But anyway, I still have that costume, well, the most of it. I gave the jacket and the tie back to my grandpa. But I thought those were some fun memories to share, and if you guys have any fun memories associated with Alice in Wonderland, definitely let me know, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's completely obsessed with Alice in Wonderland themed stuff. Like even during the running of Once Upon a Time, the TV show on ABC, I went crazy when they started doing an Alice in Wonderland series, but they canceled it. I was so mad. I was so mad they canceled it. It was so good, but you know, things happen. But they also showed it in the regular Once Upon a Time show. Mad Hatter showed up, Alice. I believe, yes, the Queen of Hearts showed up. Most of the characters did, actually. And it was really cool seeing it unfold and how things connected. If you haven't seen Once Upon a Time, I think it's on Netflix or maybe Disney Plus, because they own ABC. You never know. I'd look on either one. But it's a fun fantasy show where this lady who is a cop, she quits her job to go find her son, and she happens upon this town called Storybrooke, and it seems like a town kind of abnormal, out of place, and it definitely is. It's a town of storybook characters who have been trapped there by an evil curse, and they ask the cop lady to help her, and they ask the cop lady to help them, and the first season is mostly trying to convince her that all the stuff they're saying is true. So it's actually a really good story. I'm sure if you like fantasy stuff, you would like it as well. Anyway, back to the build. I wanted to make a underground club and make it kind of like you're partying with the flowers and you're having tea with the queen kind of thing. And I feel like I achieved that with what I did. If you look around the build, you'll see me hiding red roses and white rose bushes, and that's a reference to Alice in Wonderland. If you don't know, it's a part in the show or the book where these playing cards were supposed to plant red roses, and instead of planting red roses, they planted white. So to not get in trouble with the queen, they start painting the roses red. And in the cartoon from Disney, they start singing a song about painting the roses red. And it's very iconic, and I think if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan, you'll appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys want to download this build, you definitely can. I'll link the gallery ID down below. Keep in mind it's not the same username as what my YouTube is because I share it with my mom and I haven't asked her if I can change the username or not, so keep that in mind. If I change it, I'll change the link in the bio as well. Anyway, back to talking about Alice in Wonderland. I think that, like many others, Alice in Wonderland really created a sense of wonder and creativity that not many books can do. I've only had one other classic book do just that. Well, a couple. I've only had a small handful of books do just that, and Alice in Wonderland is definitely one of the top ones for me. I think Alice in Wonderland teaches us to enjoy life as we have it and kind of not take some things too seriously or literally. I really appreciate that in a book that, and it kind of makes you think, maybe not directly, but if you think about the book, I feel like it's saying that in its own way. Just for a question of the day, let me know down below which character is your favorite from the Alice in Wonderland media pool, since there's so much to pull from. I definitely love Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, and I really like the Bandersnatch and the Red Queen. She's iconic and funny in the Johnny Depp version, and it's just an iconic movie in general. If you haven't already, go ahead and watch it. I bet you it's on Disney Plus or on Netflix. Either way, it's there. If you haven't already, definitely could also read the Alice in Wonderland books. There's The Adventures of Alice in Wonderland, and then Into the Looking Glass, which is another story with Alice. And it's very interesting how different the characters are in The Looking Glass, but it's still fun and whimsical like the previous. So yeah, actually, if you look into some of my decorating choices, I kind of allude to two characters in The Looking Glass, the Red Queen and the White Queen, which are represented in the bottom, in the furniture in the little club that you see. The Red Queen is different from the Queen of Hearts, but they kind of blended them together in the Alice in Wonderland movie by Tim Burton. But I think they did it in an interesting way, so I'm not mad at it. But yeah. Anyways, tell me what you think about this build, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click that bell down below so you get notified when I upload new videos. I will see you guys later.
I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come on often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to me, yeah. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. And I know it's true, and I'll say this to you, I want you back. something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. Something inside, something inside. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to be able to climb without a fall, to get out of this mazeland and run. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Please strike me thunder, so I can be free. So I've come to the conclusion, I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I'll allow them, sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours, 'cause every piece of road